just like another tournament round, right? Get a good night's sleep, get a good meal, and go into it with a positive mindset. Well, my goal is to just move up that leaderboard as trying to finish as best as possible. You know, if I keep putting myself in these spots, you know, making cuts on weekends, I know I'm gonna have some good success down the road.
Albin Choi is far from your average golfer. A winner of both the Ontario and Canadian amateurs, Choi is easily one of the most anticipated rising stars this country has seen in some time. But he doesn't limit his triumphs to just his home soil either. As a junior at North Carolina State University, Choi had a season to remember. He racked up 5 wins, was named Conference Player of the Year, and cemented himself among NC State's all-time golf greats, which includes current PGA Tour players Tim Clark and Carl Peterson, as well as Canadian Matt Hill, who still holds the school record for 10 collegiate wins over Choi's 8. A graduate of Team Canada's national team, Choi also helped the Canadian squad clinch a Copas de las Americas title in Miami over the winter. It's no surprise, then, that with a resume like this, Choi is all ready for the spotlight.
Winning early, having early success really kind of helped, like I said, build that confidence just throughout my entire college career. I knew I could win, I knew I could play well and compete with these guys if I just played my game. And just knowing that was such a big comfort thing. And now having won a bunch of times and trying to win some more, it's been a lot of fun.
Winning is something Choi is getting used to, and it seems with his recent hot streak, he is quickly drawing the attention of those around him.
He does everything well. Maybe, obviously, you know, his next step is getting ready to try to be a tour professional. His strengths are the fact that he doesn't have any weaknesses.
He's always had exceptional talent, and he's got such a good head on his shoulders. He's been a great ambassador for Golf in Canada, for Team Canada. Obviously had some tremendous success on not only in Canada but on the international scene. And he's, I think, one of our up-and-coming stars.
As unstoppable as Choi has looked on the course, his battles off the course have taken him in a different direction. Suffering from depression, Choi's mother Erica took her own life just over a year ago. The adversity and hardships that Choi has dealt with have only made him stronger and more mature for such a young man.
You know, I still can't accept it, to be honest with you. I kind of still think it's, you know, I pinch myself sometimes, and it still feels like a dream. She was my biggest fan, for sure, and, you know, I obviously wish she was with me here today, but stuff happens in life, and it doesn't always turn out the way you want it to, so that incident's kind of made me into a stronger person. It made me realize not to take anything for granted.
He's matured a lot. I mean, if you're not going to grow up pretty fast, that'll help you. You know, it's a tough way to have to face reality of what's going on in the world. You know, young people should just be young for a long time, but it doesn't always happen that way.
The funny thing is, I've been playing the best golf of my life after she passed away, so I kind of feel like she's up there somewhere watching, and she's helping me the way she's been helping me out my entire life.
He'll have a hole in his heart forever, and never will go away.
Filling that hole with sheer determination, Choi decided to take the plunge after his junior year and turn professional, and make his debut this June in Victoria at the PGA Tour Canada event. With his sights set on the PGA Tour, the Toronto native is ready to chase his lifelong dream of winning on golf's biggest stage. After playing in the RBC Canadian Open and taking home the Gary Cowan Trophy as low amateur, Choi has realized his skills are not far off from the game's best.
I really just loved the atmosphere, playing with the professionals, and obviously I felt that playing the Canadian Open. I knew that moment, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Growing up, you know, my parents taught me to be as confident as I can be, and, you know, just never be scared of anything. So there's a lot of worse things in this world that could happen to me. So I think it was just time for me to move on to bigger and better things.